Welcome, welcome. That's what they tell me to say. Looks like we're live again. Ain't it grand? And she is loading, loading, looking good, still loading. Viewers, we're just out here. We're gonna test drive this little Shelby. Can't guarantee that's all I'm gonna do. If she's good or bad is what all that hinges on. We got her just a little bit ago. She's still stock. No pots on her yet. We're gonna do what we always do. We're gonna put some brakes on it. Because I'm sure we don't want this one locking up on its way up the mountain. Could be dangerous. A little crazy with the clicker. I don't want them to ever lock. So somewhere around 60. They're just there to slow us down. They're not there to stop us. Just maybe, a little bit of easing down on the speed. If we're jamming the brakes, we already made mistakes. That's what I'm saying. Alright. Let me get feed the habits real quick and then we'll do some laps. Stream's looking good. Car looks great. There's a little short of it if anybody wants to go watch it. You're getting to see what it looks like out in the sunlight though. So the shorts of it in a garage setting, you might say. She's a happy little car. Let's see if we can get her around this thing. That's enough of that. On a limited time frame at the moment. Got about 2 hours. And then I'm a-going fishing. Because that's what I do. Saturday. I mean, oh man, doesn't he look serious? And then he was just in the car. And they say teleportation doesn't exist. Let's get her. Oh, we're moving now. I believe this is a 4-speed car. Get a couple laps and just cruise the mountain a little bit. We ain't got no reason to get in any huge hurries. We just gonna enjoy the scenery and see how the car drives. Make some money and make it drive better. She's a wobbler, I'll tell you that. Oof, that's a wall. Gotta remember 4-speed car. Pretty sure. Easy, lady. Let's not break it. Why did you shift up? Because it's who I am. I said, if we're jamming on the brakes, we made mistakes already. There we go. I was having a hard time hearing the motor. And the sounds the car making. These things are important. Let's see what happens when she e-brake. Because we're going to need it to e-brake. Nope. Stay in first gear. There we go. She's heavy in the butt. There we go. How about we just try and drift her? Well, she's definitely gonna need some either tires or power. We'll put that suspension under it and we'll tune it and see what happens. But we got to make some money first. She scoots around the corners a little bit. I ain't decided yet what this car is going to turn out as. I kind of want to do some more time trial cars, but I got a feeling that's not this one's realm of expertise, just from what I'm seeing. Just getting a little bit more used to her now. Just can't get too crazy with the gas. She like it to slide, but you gotta use the gas to steer a little bit. Come on now. Boy, I'm looking forward to some parts. Oh, that's not a... You know what? That's not great. Oh, that's better. Yep, definitely going to need some parts. Got to make some money, get some parts. Some suspension at least. If she's going to drift, well, we'll need to be able to tune it some so the drift is a little easier. Because the way it is right now, it's not great. There's a wall there. It's alright. That's what walls are there for. Oh, too much. Good old reverse. We gotta finish at least one lap. One lap will get us maybe a suspension under this thing. That could have been a lot worse. This corner. One of these days, that corner and me are going to learn how to get along. Survived. Panicked. Gotta love the downhill section. Easy. That's a wall, man. The guardrails hurt. Off we go. That was almost bad. There's a lap. Think a lap's enough to get us anything? Kind of getting used to it, to be honest. Come on now. Cut it out. Kind of getting used to it. Not really. That might have been a lie. All right, let's go see what we got. Yes, please. Please tell me I earned enough for a suspension. Let's see, 500. That should be enough for something. And we're just going to go out there with a stock drift suspension and see how she does. That should be enough to at least let me know what she's going to be like. No tuning, because we can tune out on the track. The greatest thing about the test drive is you can drive, tune while you're driving, and that makes things so much easier. We'll need the anti-roll bars next, so it'll quit that beautiful sway it likes to do. And then a transmission. The slides are definitely more controllable now. Not great, but more controllable. Getting a feel for her. I'm going to try not to do any tuning on this suspension until after I get the transmission and the anti-roll bars, at least the anti-roll bars, because we need some stiffer. Sorry, got lost on the track, forgot where I was. Well, I don't like that. Or that. Good Lord, Forza, why won't you just let us play a game for a little while? Why you gotta be a jerk and crash every 5 or 6 minutes? We're just gonna go to the B class on Fujima Kaiji, Kaido, Fujima, yeah, that one. And we'll just go from there. Make money, go buy parts, come back in, make money, go buy parts. Game crashes. Game will crash again and again and again because it's made by Xbox. Such a good game. Why did it have to be made by Xbox? Or whoever makes this particular. I believe it's something 10. I don't know. They lost people recently. They claim this game may not have support. Blah blah blah. I'll believe it when I see it. Too many people still playing it, even with all the crashing. Sadly. Class B. Oh, don't you be a jerk. I don't want to go to Class C. I want to be Class B. Jeeps. You know what? Let's use this instead. There we go. The little stick on my wheel. She is not the good. She is not the good at all. We will not be catching that time in this car. If we do, it'll be a surprise. Class B. And off we go. welcome back to Fujimi Kado. Full circuit, not reverse. I doubt we have any money for anything. We didn't finish that lap before it crashed. But, always good to look. Alright, let's go do a lap. Maybe two. I gotta look at something too. Because there's a part of me that thinks, okay. There's a part of me that thought maybe, just maybe, you could tune in here too. I never really looked. Oh, little bit less of that. Little bit less of that. That corner, man. Me and that corner don't get along. Not this time, anyway. That's too much fun. Wish I'd have stiffened up her springs a little bit. She pulls left. Yeah, we need them roll bars bad. She'll be a drifter, that's for sure. She just wants to go left. Like, all the torque goes left. Good Lord, with the wobbles. Unpleasant. She slides the whole body instead of just the rear sometimes. And that's just weird. Oh, come on. You can do better than that. Maybe. Maybe not. He's a flutter on the gas pedal, not a. Don't ever just flat floor this car. It sure seems. But we're still on stock tires, and will be probably for a while if we ever get off them. Come on now. That wobble's gonna get me. Bump of the shifter. Hey, we leveled the car up. That means we can get some parts, hopefully. This corner, I'm going to just get out and write my name on that guardrail. Because I hit it a lot. Didn't get in the bushes there. You usually get in the bushes there. Not great, but we're still alive. Overcorrection. I could, if she wants to drift, we'll let her. See, the front end just says no. We're going this way. gonna sign that guardrail too. All right, let's go see if we can afford some things to make this thing not wobble. 1106, that's quite terrible. And do a little bit of tuning, get the suspension a little better. No, we don't want to look at race results. We're good. Just right back in so that we can add some parts and do some tuning. Car. Upgrade. Performance. We have 300. That's enough to get our roll bars. 150. And 150. Now we can make this thing kind of, maybe get rid of the wobble. Not drifting it, so we don't need that much negative camera. We're trying to keep it on the road. We're going to leave those stock for now. Okay. Now every now and then it feels a little weird, so we're going to make sure that's not hitting the fender. More towards the rear. And a little more than I'm getting. Alright. Let's go wreck it. Oh, a little too close. Next upgrade needs to be tires, which means probably doing 2 laps. But she's a little better. Just the stock tires don't have enough traction. But they do get around a curve nice, or around a tied bend nice if you catch your throttle right. All right, reset yourself, car. There we go. That was a little bit A little bit too much goose. Yeah, and he'd seen that coming. Nothing I could do. It was too late. Already in the hole. I really want a transmission. I don't like this 4-speed. I do think I'm downshifting too much to first gear. Second gear's got the torque to slide me. I think first gear's only for these nice little guys right here. Oh, come off it. Overcorrected. Overcorrected it. Moments when I can't get this thing to turn at all. And then there are other moments where it's like, I'm going to give you all the turn. It's not terrible. It's controllable, but it's really weird. It drives really light in the front. I'm going to tell you, got to get better at that. I think we're going to finish this lap and go do some more suspension adjusting. I think we're going to flatten out everything. And I'm going to make this suspension much softer. Or make the suspension, the dampers. turn, you garbage. Definitely gonna try and do something different with the suspension. This is not working with what we got. I'm okay. It will go the direction I tell it to. Well, we leveled up again. But we definitely got to go out and look at some things. Because currently, I do not enjoy driving this car, even a little bit. She's just an animal. Could you? Thank you. She needs rubber to the road would be nice. But I doubt I got enough money for that. I do and I don't. Because I can widen the tires. But I really kind of would rather just wait until I can afford the better tires. I mean, I could take the roll bars off and swap them for the tires, or I could take the good Lord, that doesn't quite get me there. But we're gonna do it anyway. 650 available. Fronts are more important than rear. I want tires. Oh, that put us over the performance. Why? Okay. That didn't drop us down any, did it? Well, I didn't get a thing. The tires take me up that much? We'll just I'll move into A. I don't care. You garbage. Oof. Probably didn't need to do that. Could have done it a different way. Now, I don't have a lap in A. I wonder why sometimes it puts my paint job there and sometimes it don't. It's gonna make me go all the way back out. Forza, you could have made things easier to navigate. But you didn't. You just chose not to. I gotta figure out how I did all that a minute ago so that I could afford tires. So what we do, we buy the tires, we drop the brakes, and we drop the front. No, you know what? I'd rather have the fronts. Yonder wobble is terrifying. And see, now we're in A. Confirm. We're barely in A. We're gonna get our butt smoked. But we're gonna make a time on the first try out. It's gonna be bottom of the list probably in this car. But it'll be fun. If we don't, crash between now and then. And now I get irritated. Because, that's what we do. Class A. I probably went the wrong way. I tend to. No, we're going the right way. Can we? Thank you. Irritation. Full circuit to Genie. We do the reverse, but the reverse catches me in the pits. I do not like it. It's fun when I remember that the pits are coming and I don't wind up in the pits or T-boning the car right into that middle rail. But we should get better traction now. We did not adjust anything, so we're still same suspension. We may have to go back out. Come on, there we go. Come on, little car. You're doing pretty good so far. Next upgrade, transmission. And then we'll have to learn to drive again. Again, learn to drive. Period. Nope. Finally hit a wall. Got around it. Once again, got around that one too. Now comes the fun ones. That was bad. Got to go with this. Apologies. I know, stopping. But it's either stop and put that out or keep breathing smoke. And I don't want to. Well, we didn't do that well. Definitely got to get the front to grip more. Throttle too soon. Throttle too soon. Caught grip somewhere in there. Pretty ugly. Turn. There you go. Somebody's getting shot. There we go. There's a pointing the wrong way. Not anymore. Signed my name. Gonna sign it on this side too, it looks like. She needs work. I think I'm gonna soften the shit out of the springs. See what happens. Survived it. Oh, don't do that. We should have some cash now. Just a little bit. We should have just a little bit of cash. I hate that I have to exit all the way just for parts. Just for parts. We need good parts. But we probably have only a little bit of cash. But we should have some. We did 2 full laps. And there were some car level ups in there. Custom upgrade. Alright. There's a decision to be made here. Because I could go up a tire and still have 750 left. Let's go ahead and do that. Platform and handling. We're going to get our rear roll bars back. What's full roll bar look like in this thing? Not too bad. We'll take it. Because I need it to be stiffer. I don't want any performance parts. Not yet. How much for the next level of tires? 150 short. That's okay. To the drivetrain. I'm going to skip the clutch. Well, maybe we'll get the clutch as well. Because it's a transmission that we can actually handle. Can't afford the race one, but we'll take sport. And that's it. Probably should have got that diff. Could have took some of that initial torque the heck out. That's all I got to say. Now, I'm going to do something different. I did this in one of my drift cars. And by goodness, did it ever drive good. As far as gearing goes, I'm going to go just a little bit. I want to hit about 80 in second gear. Too much. Way too much. $32.07. That'll do. Now we're going to flatten this guy as much as possible, but we need a little bit. And we're just going to make the rear flat. We'll see how that works out for us. Just a little. I don't want to mess with it too much. Not real smart when it comes to damping. Anybody knows something about that, you know? I would love. The thing over there doesn't do it justice. Dive. Wrong way. I forgot my brakes because we changed them. Could have swore we went back, got our brakes. Well, we'll just stick with them like that. If the car's handling well, who needs brakes, right? Brakes are for quitters. Chicken. Nothing good going on there. Let's go give her a shot. I doubt she drives any better. Probably worse. I did do the tuning. Let's just Sunday cruiser and get used to it. I no longer think first gear is necessary. Maybe in the hairpins. It's a pretty cool looking car that guy's driving. We got to be careful with our upshifts. Should probably be driving this thing with the clutch. Boy, it's like we got stuck in a rut. It just refused to turn. Again. Alright, let's quit being nice to her. We'll just drive her like a dirty old drift car. Might as well have some fun. She drives good as a dirty old drift car. Maybe. We lost it a little. But it was good for about a half a tick. Just a half a second. Goodness, all of it. I have forgotten how to drive. Let's see how this works. Yeah, I don't think she likes the semi-automatic transmission. All right, that's enough of that. If she wants to drift, well, let's go find out if she can actually drift. She got plenty of power. I don't think I'm going to need to put anything in the power plant. That is for certain. And I got about 30 minutes left, and then I got a jet. Got some fishing. They waiting on me. Exit. Yes. Back one more page. Drift zone. Where are you at? We got A-Class Barcelona or Hampshire. Let's go to New Hampshire. It's got a pretty nice set of corners on it. Why you put me in B-Class? We need an A-Class car. Where you at, little guy? There you are. There's that little fella. Game's gonna crash probably because we swapped formats. I've learned the game likes to do that, that's for sure. All right. Got to make a mild adjustment. Yummy mommy. There are words that could be said, but we're not going to say them. Y'all can say them in your head all you want. Jeebs. That was faster than I wanted. Sure. Why not? Alignment. Probably going to want to take these tires off, more than likely. We're going to find out. And who knows with the transmission? We're going to find that one out on their first time out. going to start us probably in third gear. Oh, maybe fourth gear. Alright, let's get used to this. Okay, so definitely gonna change the tires. Back to stocks. These ones grip too much. And forgot that we set the springs down to like next to nothing, to be honest. That was probably bad. We got to bring those up. They work really good at that spring rate at Fujima to drift. Keeps the car nice and on the track. Because that track likes to toss you off the track. Springs. We forgot something else. There was some else out here. Anybody remember what it was I said just 2 seconds ago? The gearing. Oh, tires. Tires. Got to go into performance. That is correct. We're about to get a whole lot of money back because we're going all the way down to stock. Got 1,000. We've got everything in here except for weight reduction. And weight reduction could bonus. So we'll see how it drives without it. I really don't want to mess with that. I think there's stuff in the drivetrain still waiting on me to make sure. We need the drive line. I'm not going to screw with the diff. The arrow means nothing to me. We'll try it without it, but we'll remember it's there. I think we're, oh, that moved us down into B. We gotta do something to bring us back up into A. Guess what? Let's be dumb. And we'll just go ahead and put the supercharger. Will that get us into A? That didn't change anything at all. Well, bah. I don't want to upgrade the tires again. Oh, race brakes are just a little too much and they don't get us there. Tires are huge, I guess, as far as upgrades go. We're going to have to take that supercharger off to get there because I ain't going to have enough points with it on there. And it did nothing, which is odd. Well, maybe it did a little bit. 588, 571. Well, we'll leave it on there. But man, it's not leaving us a whole lot to jimmy with. Fires get me into A. Conversion, aspiration, naturally aspirated. Good look. Tires give you so much. Well, hopefully we can drift with those ones. Because if not, we're going to have to figure some stuff out. Alright, let's go give her a try. We're running out of time. We started in 4th gear. No, no, no. Wrong, wrong. Get on the track. That's a heck of a good way to start. Boy, she don't like this. It's sports tires, man. They grip funny. Goodness. Around and around and around she goes. Where she stops, I have no idea. But we're going to drift her super slow. It's a Valiant all over again. But it just refuses to bank my points. I went straight for days. Goodness, this thing is... The supercharger's too much. Goodness. 3rd gear, just immediate spin out. I know what the problem is. Oh, I can't clutch. I can't clutch and drift. I'm handicapped, and that's not great. One of these days, though, I'm going to figure it out. Jesus, that ain't the right gear. There we go. Man, if we can keep them warm, but the minute we let off, man, we are just a spinning fiend. Could you do me a favor? Get down on the track. Can't recover it. If I could put the right tires on it, she would drift better. But these are way too much grip. We're gonna have to figure this out. I don't have really time to figure it out. But I want this thing to drift. And we're gonna have to take that supercharger, gotta go. I think I can put my tires on it now. Does that drop me down to B? Fuck. That gets us to A. Do we need all that power? Probably not. But we're going to figure it out. What sucks is to having to go all the way out and then all the way back in just to do some changes. It's starting us in third. Dude, that start just yanks you off the track. I don't like that at all. Boy, this is making me feel like I've never drifted in my life. Please, and thank you. All right, we got to close out with a better car. At least drift once good, or at least once fun. I mean, I could probably just sit and work on that thing, but it just doesn't work. This one here is hard to drift, but it's doable. I don't remember what gear it wants. What I want is to not be over there. Thank you. Tumas! Difficult to drift, but not impossible. Too much gas at the wrong time. Don't need it. It's just rubber. Third gear is so touchy when it comes to making adjustments to the throttle. Fourth gear's even worse. And I had it, and I lost it. Too much. Oh, way too much. Too much. Come on now. Let's quit fighting with the shifter and get a little smoother. There we go. That feels better. That's going to lose him. Nope, didn't do it. All right, got a heavy foot. We're gonna do a skip lap, and it's gonna be our last one. So, good, bad, ugly, this is it. Get on the track. I still got a heavy foot. It's still there. Got to get rid of it. It's still there. All right, all right. I need to go fishing. This game is good for now. Good for now. Don't need no more of that. I did move up. I think there's 30 people above me now. Top 50%, ranked 370th. I feel like that's wrong, but I'll take it. I think I can do better. I think I can get up in these 60s. I just got to get that car under control. Well, I said I'm out the door. Just showing up, yeah. You missed all the fun. But hey, you can always back up, watch it through. There was some good stuff and some bad stuff. The Cobra's nuts. We're going to have to do a whole lot of work on that. This thing's fun, though. The Coronet is my dog right there. She just hard. She punishes you when your pedal gets heavy. Got to keep light feet. Well, until next time, I hope y'all enjoyed it. I enjoyed it. That's all that really matters. Y'all take it easy.